If it's seated like that, then wouldn't people figure out what drops? Nah. How would you know, right? You don't know what the boss is gonna drop until you kill the boss. What I'm saying is, as soon as you zone in, like the loot, it's like as soon as somebody zones in, there's like a slot machine, and it's the lever is pulled, and then like the outcome is created. But you don't know what the outcome is until you kill the boss. That would be what a seed is. That's what people believe, but I'm not sure if it's true. Would you use main hand Sarakis or Saber in main hand as warrior? Of course, yeah. That's your best main hand. When the server first spins up after a reset, people would zone to Black Temple and check Atlas loot to see if the glaives are on Illidan. How would Atlas loot tell you what loot is on which boss? I don't know about that. No, you don't want to use this as a warrior in your main hand. I honestly think this dagger is just bad for warrior. I mean, if you don't have any other offhand, maybe. But you don't want it in the main hand. Your main hand weapon ideally is Outlaw Saber. Or the slow sword. It's too fast for a main hand, and it's too slow for an offhand. It has high DPS though, but I would prefer using like something like Gusting Wind over it. In 2008, Atlas loot checked to see if the item had been found on the server, and if it hadn't, there'd be an error. Huh. The item wasn't linkable in the chat if it wasn't already in the loot table that week. You had to be the first person to load an ID that week. So you're saying if you loaded the ID and the glaive was on Illidan, you would be able to link it from Atlas loot. So then like that means it's gonna drop. If you can't link it, then you can't. That's so weird. But it only makes sense if like it's the first run, right? Like a server just reset. Bro, I'm trying to find a BFD. There's mostly GDKPs, man. I got lucky yesterday, man. I found a run that needed a warrior. Oh shit, I could join this one. There's a one soft res MS OS. I'm afraid to join soft res because someone's gonna leak the soft res. Yeah, I should do MS OS. Wait, what is this? Looking for more BFD. 7 out of 7 blast 40 minutes run. MS OS need all at the moment. Checking everyone. Requirements 7 out of 7 multi-clear. It's not good enough if you clear the raid once. You have to have cleared it multiple times. You also need to have prebis. Okay. And a few BFD items already. So if you got unlucky and then got loot, then you can't join. You also need wear buffs and consumables. Moreover, the pearl from the last boss will be G-bidded starting at 15 gold. But nothing is reserved. Oy, oy, oy. You guys know what a G-bid is? A G-bid means that like you bid for the item, but the leader keeps all the gold. Yeah, that's a G-bid. Oh, he whispered me, bro. I caught you, man. I caught you, bro. Wait, I think I found a run. Warrior here. Warrior here, big pumper. Yeah, we have Feral, Rogue, Tank Shaman, Hunter, Boomkin, Warlock. And now we have a Mage. I'm missing 2 spots. We don't have healers. Yeah, I mean, one healer is fine, but... Like, I'm gonna be honest. I think 2 healers is better than 1 healer. And I'll tell you why. Right now, the number 1 speedrun use 2 healers. Number 1 speedrun. They cleared in 13 minutes 2 healers. I think going 1 healer with 10 players, it's just like... You have to wait for the healer's mana. You know, you just have to. Like, he's gonna go at some point. With 2 healers, like, one of them can drink, and then the other guy can just heal. They can do more damage on the boss. Every time I've been in a solo healer 10-man run, it just feels shit. You feel unsafe as well, which is, like, you know... I think it's better to just have one of the healers just pump damage on the bosses, and then whenever he needs to heal, he heals. You're like a hybrid, you know what I mean? Like, 1 hybrid and 1 actual healer. And then the actual healer can use Homunculi. I can also Arcane heal if you want. Yeah, if you go Arcane healer, then I can get this other mage. And then I just find 1 priest, bro. In case you guys don't know, so I raided yesterday on my warrior, and I lost my internet after the 3rd boss. I lost my internet for like 8 hours, right? In that run I was in, they killed the last boss with me still in the raid, but offline, and the epic sword dropped. I was the only warrior. Pain. Big pain. No pain. I have phone data, but I lost my my adapter, my Wi-Fi adapter. So there was not really anything I could have done, because you need that Wi-Fi adapter to like connect to your hotspot. You plug in like this USB thing and it works. I lost it, man. That's not even mine. It's my dad's, by the way. My dad gave it to me. like 5 years ago. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I gotta buy another one. Because you can still play, you know, with hotspot. Like, it's actually... WoW surprisingly uses low data. I used to play in my old job WoW all the time. I would use, like, 50 megabytes in a day. Like, TeamSpeak or Discord uses more data than WoW. You know, of course, if you have a bunch of add-ons, you might use more, but... I would just turn off damage meter and stuff like that. You can share connection via USB standard cable. Yeah, I don't think I have one of those either, though. Like, either USB... You mean a USB cable that, like, charges my phone? Would that work? Really? Like, that USB? I didn't know that, then. Yeah, then I could have done that. Interesting. Was it always like that? Because I remember when I had, like... I always used the USB cable on my phone. It looks like a... Like the thing you print from, you know, like you put a USB in, you put the files and you go print with it, right? Like that's what it looks like. Yeah, I don't know if that always works. I don't know about it. Alright, we can go, right? Funk is in the raid. But there was nothing I could have done, though. Like, the issue was someone else was using my old router, which I never even used because I didn't need this old router. And they kicked me off the network, which makes no sense at all, but that's what they said. Because when I went to change my modem at the provider, they said, you are currently online. I'm like, how the fuck can I be online? I have the modem right here, look. Yo, kill these guys, kill these guys. The audacity of this mage to dare to try to attack us. Who does that guy think he is? Imagine prioritizing your job over the epic sword. I mean, dude, what are the chances of the epic sword dropping? I was like, there's no way it's gonna drop, right? It was really lucky and yet unlucky that it dropped. I honestly thought I was kicked anyway. You know, I thought I was kicked from the raid. I was surprised that it didn't kick me. Just kill these alliance. I don't know what's going on today with them. I don't like this cockiness. Now, I can't stand people that grief DMF. Alliance and Horde, it's just kind of lame. I think there's just like purely toxic gameplay. Like there's nothing beneficial from it, you know. But yeah, there's actually like hunters that like stay there all day and they just like attack people. Like, it's not just hunters. There was a priest as well. There was two mages. There was a rogue. It was fucking crowded, man. And it's really early. Like 10 in the morning they're doing it. I figured, oh, it's like 10 AM. No one's gonna be doing it, right? Yeah, I was very happy to get the buffs. Yo, priest, do you mind homunculing for the boys? You know what I'm saying, dude? So I don't have to sunder. I would appreciate this, sir. Alright, let's build some rage and I'll do ready check and pull timer. Alright, doing pull timer. Boomy's kind of low on mana, but it should be fine. Alright, found the boss. Where's the fucking damn, boys? Dude, I kind of pumped, no? 262 DPS. That's pretty high. Alright, let's just dump down and kill these mobs. Man, I love when I have homunculus priest, bro. It's like... Boomy, you're doing Fairy Fire, right? And Warlock Curse of Wreck, I forgot to tell you. So if you don't do them, please do them. Thank you. Man, I love Warrior right now. I just like... The most fun I have raiding is on the Warrior. But in the first time I raided on Warrior, I was complaining all the time. This is annoying. I gotta get 80 rage. It sucks. RNG. But again, the more you play it, like the better you get at it. It is very skill based. Like I don't care what people say. Like it's super skill based and very punishing if you fuck up. Extremely punishing. So you have to just not do too many heroic strikes. Like if you do like an extra heroic strike when you're not supposed to, that could mean you lose a raging blow. You lose that momentum, right? And then when you lose the momentum on a warrior, it's a huge damage loss. So there I didn't lose that much momentum. But it takes like a lot of practice, man. I feel like every raid on warrior I play better than the previous one, right? It's such a weird playstyle though as warrior, because you're so used to the mentality as warrior to just pump. You know what I mean? Like just hold down your buttons and pump. And easy clap, you know? But you can't play like that, man. It's like you have to, how do you say, like manage your... You just gotta manage stuff. You have to keep it in your pants, you know? And not get too excited. Yeah, just be careful on this boss, guys. You know how it is.
4.
You know how this boss is. Oh! Oh my god, I'm careful and I still almost die. Like, boss is crazy, guys. Damn, I didn't know damage on this boss. That's the lowest. Lowest I've done. I did more yesterday. Yesterday on this boss, my depoons ticked, guys, for 1000. Now it only ticked for 591. But it died too fast, bro. It died too fast. I actually believe on the turtle boss, if you kill it really fast, it hurts your DPS. I think you want that boss to die slower, because then you spend more time in the vulnerability phase, as opposed to the like non-vulnerable phase. Yeah, like if you get a sub 1 minute kill, you're probably gonna do less DPS than if you had a minute and like 10-second kill. Because you start ramping in the end, especially as a warrior or fire mage, you know. Yeah, Rend is better for that boss, but it's not like a huge deal. Ninja pool. What is this DPS I'm doing? Aw. 6 kills, man. No sword, like. Fucking. At this point, it's not even funny, you know? I don't know what that damage was. Maybe a lot of Wind Fury procs? Probably, right? I mean, I had full rage all the time, so it probably was a lot of Wind Furies. I'm actually kind of upset about that one-hander never dropping it. It's like crazy, bro. Because I see it drop so much on my other characters, I feel like it's a very common weapon. Next ID, boys, next ID. People forgetting it's a beta. I mean, it is kind of like a beta, right? Yeah. Like, I feel like SoD is like beta for Classic Plus, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, it's like a testing grounds. Oh man, these things are dealing damage to me, increasing my rage, getting me to get the proc. How about that? And yeah, of course you want a blood rage on pull, by the way.
3, 2,
or charge the boss. Sometimes you can't though, like that. It is what it is. By the way, I am probably the only warrior that plays this build. I don't have improved overpower. I actually am going cruelty. But apparently improved overpower is better. But I really like the increased crit all the time, you know. Okay, I'm gonna spend a bit of rage here so I can go. I'm up 80, there we go. Yeah, let's go for a PvP. I think you wanna have improved overpower. Yeah. Especially if you have a two-hander, no? Because with a two-hander, like, getting a big crit with that, yeah, I don't know, I haven't respected. But I know everybody else runs it. Didn't feel like I made any mistakes on that boss, but you can see my damage was terrible. Yeah. I had 1 crit from Heroic Strike only, and 9 from melee. Yeah, there's probably bad crits, aren't you? Alright, get some mana, boys. Oh, wait. Come. Don't pull the boss. Look at this. There's actually trash mobs here, and you can build range on them. I'm bringing them to you guys. So I never start this boss with rage. You can actually start the boss with rage, man. The mobs are up there. Don't let them flee, though, yeah? Don't let them flee to the boss.
2, 1.
Okay, go on the other caster. On the other caster, boys. And now on the Murlocs and the boss. Don't forget Homunculi on the boss. What the fuck? I'm afraid our tank's gonna die. Don't forget to kill the next totem. It's coming. Alright. Ooh, leather helmet. Somebody's gonna be happy. Do you prefer fire or arcane? I like fire a lot more. Like, there's something about living bomb that feels really good. Like, that spell is like, it scales so well. I prefer fire. But the thing about arcane though is it's a better spec for AoE farming, and it's a better spec for healing. So arcane is like a more versatile spec, right? So if you want to AoE farm and you don't feel like respecking, just play arcane. Yeah, so most mages do bad damage because the bosses die too slow. If you're in a raid that kills bosses slow, just play arcane. Fire kind of sucks on fast kills, slow kills, I mean. We're just YOLO here, yeah. If the tank goes down, then let's just have it rogue. Nah, maybe not rogue, I don't know. Maybe me and Feral go down first, and then like, yeah, I mean, just YOLO it, just YOLO it. Alright, he's gonna face soon, don't worry. Just pump it. Do I have a fab? No fab. You didn't bring a fab to BFD pug? My god, my damage is poop on this. Poo-poo damage. Ooh. Guys, can I kneel on this dagger? It's my Bissoff hand. Is that cool?
Yeah, boy.
I already lost the roll on this, bro.
Schmox donated
Bro, you know who I lost roll on this,
joke it. Me and the GF
a
are
healer
planning a
shaman.
vacation to Malta for a week
I'm
this
not
summer,
even
and
trolling.
since
Man, I did such bad damage on that boss. It's weird. Like, that's really bad damage. Like, doing 180 on Kelrus with full werebuffs as a warrior is actually awful. Fuck, I lost the roll on it. Bro, Mage won the roll. Mage, you don't want this dagger. I lost to Mage, man. Oh, it gave to me. Wait, is it okay if I take this or is it shameless, guys? Is this shameless? Okay, now the Boomy's mad. Boomy, this is bad for you, bro. You understand, right? No, listen, like, this is not good for casters. You can get like a weapon from auction house that's better. Like, this is only good for shaman and warrior. Like, truly. It's not good for casters. Like, what does the shaman have? Yeah, it's better than what he has, for example. I'm not gonna equip it though. If the sword drops, then I would probably give it to the shaman. Yeah, and that mage, if you cared about damage, like, you would literally just buy like a fiery weapon that's like has more spell power. Yeah. I mean, it's nice, you know, if you have a shitty weapon, it's nice, but yeah, it's like, it's worse than the other dagger for fire damage. Alright, doing pool timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And now palm the boss. Go clear your stacks now, shaman.
Rethinking.
Nice. This is perfect push. I don't have heavy dynamites. You need a heavy dynamite to get aggro there. I mean, retelling with dual wheel is gonna take W anyway. Alright, will the sword drop? No way! That's insane. That's insane. We were here yesterday because of the internet and it drops the next day, man. Literally 24 hours. Wait, I haven't trained swords yet. Oh, wait, is the hunter gonna need though? Please pass. Yeah, you never know, bro. He's thinking about it. The guy's called GDKP Gold, yeah? Hunter Prio, of course, of course. He passed, actually. I think I should give the dagger to someone else now. But what do you guys think? Should I also still dual wield on some fights over the epic two-hander? Like, because I know it's better on some bosses. But what would you do in my situation? Would you keep the dagger because there are fights where it's better than two-hander epic, or do you just give it to someone else? You got a sword, you're happy. Yeah, that's what I think too, right? Can I give it to the shaman, guys? Is that cool? Because I think he benefits the most, right? I would say. Or do you not need a shaman? I want the pearl as well, but you don't want it. Oh, really? You guys want it, mage and druid, or up to you guys? Like, you can have it if you want. Full bis is better than what I have. What do you have, sir? Wait, what are you, Boomy? There you go. We are now two-hander enjoyers. Alright, that's it. Two-hander enjoyers. I'm kind of speechless, guys. Yeah. Shameless streamer winning all items. Again, in case you guys just tuned in, I was doing a run yesterday. And basically, I got kicked out of my own internet for 8 hours. And in that run, the sword dropped. And it went to a hunter because I wasn't there. So, yeah. That happened 24 hours ago. And now we do the run today and it dropped sick. Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot for coming, by the way, guys. That was a good run, yeah?